enter the basilic, under the central altar there is the tomb of St. Peter. The old basilic was made by the first Catholic emperor, that was Constantine. Then they had to demolish it and make this new one. This one is from the 17th century and was designed by Michelangelo, the facade and the dome, and the columns are made by Bernini. We will see Bernini a lot during this tour. The columns have a really cool effect. If you see, there are 4 of them at each side. These 4 columns, there is a place on the square between the obelisk and the fountain, closer to the fountain, where it's a circle on the floor. If you go inside that circle, facing the columns, you will see all 4 columns hiding into one. They are 4 different circles with the same center. It's pretty impressive considering the sizes of the columns. The reason why the square has this form is because before this street didn't exist. Before this street was full of houses, so you could not see the Vatican by the distance. So when you would arrive till here, you would feel yourself in peace and welcome in such a big space, and welcome by all the saints that are over the columns. The reason why the obelisk is here is because Christians were chased by Romans. They blamed Christians that they started a fire here in Rome. So they chased them and they took St. Peter. St. Peter was the leader of Catholics. They took him and killed him. They crucified him at Jesus Christ on a circus. And it said that this obelisk was the last thing that he saw in life. That's why it's so important, and that's why it's in the center. The central balcony that you see on the basilic, this one is used for 2 occasions. One is for the blessing on the Holy Week called Urbi et Orbi, and the other one is when they choose a new pope, that they make the announcement from there. These are the only 2 occasions for what it's used. The Vatican has 2 sources of money. One, that I think is the coolest one, is the one on your left side, this white box. That is the post office from the Vatican. From there you can send post, you can send postcards to your hometown, and it will be cheaper and faster than the Italian one. So it's really cool. And the other one are the Vatican museums, where you can go there. The Vatican museums are on the right side, and you have to follow all the you have to follow all the walls. When you enter the square on the right side, you will see a huge building with a lot of windows. This building is the Pope's Palace, and in the last floor, the second window from the right to the left, this one is the Pope's house. This Pope, he's from Argentina, he's Francis I. When he came to be the Pope, he went into his house, and he saw that this house was really, really, really big. That 150 people could live inside this house. This Pope is special. They say he's really humble. So he decided to don't live there, and he lives inside the Vatican in a normal hotel room. That is, I mean, just a normal hotel room with a bed, a little table, and the bathroom. Inside the Vatican, it's a complete city. They have a pharmacy, they have a supermarket, they have a shopping center, they have a train station, they have everything. The only difference is that they don't pay taxes. There, the cigarettes are half price, gas is half price, medicines are without tax, everything is without tax. You cannot be from the Vatican. You are chosen to be from the Vatican. The Pope chooses you. So all the persons that have like the citizenship were chosen. They were not born here in the Vatican. To see the Pope, there are 2 ways to see the Pope. One is to come on Wednesday at 10:30 in the morning. He makes what is called an audience. It's like a meditation about the gospel. It lasts like 1 hour and a half, more or less. And the other one is on Sunday at midday. You come also here into the square, and you will see him through like on his house, on the window of his house. There he will make a prayer. It lasts like 20 minutes. Because of a pact that they made between the Vatican and Italy, they say that they will not ask you for a passport to enter. It's a completely different state, and that the Italian police will take care of the square. That's why that car police is Italian and not from the Vatican. And there are the Swiss guards. Have you seen the Swiss guards? Well, our soldiers, it's a really old like army from the Pope. They dress in a special costume that the legend says that it's designed by Michelangelo. From this we are not sure. But they have a spear. This spear is, well, it was used before, now it's something for the costume. And the spear is made like this. Well, the stick And on the front part there is a sea, on the back part like a knife, and on the top part a spear, no? So the sea, it was to cut the legs of the horses. The back part, it was to take the knife down of the horses, and the front part was to direct the fire. Yes. You can still see them. They are like inside the Vatican on these.
thing I've ever done. We have to lay down the whole time.
Prendi le gambe, vai un pochino più indietro, vai più indietro, vai più indietro, vai più indietro, dietro, è comodo per fare, se lo muovi, come a fare? Guardate dietro il colore, si round behind, vai dietro, si dietro, lancio la parte,